Chapter 2: The Economic Situation. We need to resuscitate the trademark made in Cameroon. Long before economic globalization, the Cameroon government was very involved in our economy, which was not necessarily a good thing. However, state disengagement through privatization has led many viable economic entities in the country being given out for symbolic values like the Cameroon Railway Corporation, CAMRAIL, and parts of the Cameroon Development Corporation, CDC. Many Cameroonians have lost their jobs in this process, as well as their consumption capacity. Not to mention the reduction of wages that hit the public sector, reducing the purchasing power of civil servants. At the same time, key sectors like agriculture and small medium-sized businesses were sidelined. Our industrial base has declined over the years, and resources from the extractive sector have not been managed in the most transparent manner. We need to resuscitate the trademark made in Cameroon and to improve transparency in managing oil resources in mining. I think we need to overhaul our national infrastructure, roads, rail and air transport and sea facilities. It is inconceivable that 50 years after independence, we are still with a single road and bridge that connect the economic capital Douala to the major production centers in the southwest, west, and northwest. If farmers of Mbuda and Bafang or Melong know that the products of their farms can be rapidly processed and exported to neighboring African countries, or even sent by road and rail to the far north and even to Chad and Niger within the shortest time possible, they would be motivated to produce more. If the cocoa farmers of Kumba or producers of palm oil in Diana and Mamfe know they can easily ship their products to a seaport in Limbe instead of acquiring additional costs in transporting these products as far as Douala, they will be motivated to produce more. It is unacceptable that during the rainy season, when the railway from Yaoundé to Ngaoundéré has any difficulty, the three northern regions at Damawa, North and Far North are virtually cut off from the rest of the country. It endangers our national security and undermines our national cohesion and our goal of balanced economic development. The world has become very competitive, and thus, to attract investors, we must create a business-friendly environment that promotes private sector development. I do not hear so much about free industrial zones with the objective of reducing operational costs to run a business or maintain others, particularly in the processing industry. Our country has all the potential to serve as a regional hub from which investors and multinational companies can use as a springboard to the wider markets of neighboring countries. In all these interactions with international partners, we must promote foreign direct investment while creating conditions for the Cameroonian entrepreneurs to emerge and prosper. Why not consider an option of ownership of stocks or shares for employees in large companies where they work? It would also enhance the productivity of our workforce and our executives. Maybe a national forum to examine all these stakes would be a laudable initiative.